Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So, we fully explored the final floor apparently. And now we're moving on to whatever's happening. Oh yeah, I also keep on forgetting to mention, but like there's an intro to this game. It's actually kind of spoilery, but it is so gosh darn good. Like, you have to give it a listen. I mean, to be fair, it only spoils like the first trial outcome. But besides that, the intro to this, I recommend looking it up. Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc Intro 1. The song, everything fits together. I love it. Okay. Continuing on. Hey, it's Kyoko at the door. Hi, what do you want? Please don't kill me. Kyoko?
Hey.
I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Yeah. Hey, wait, Kyoko? Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go. Kyoko just does not care about Byakuya's rule. He's like, alright everyone, stay inside for the, or not, well, constantly inside, stay in the bedroom at night, and then 1/3 of the population decides not to. Which is weird to think, because there are only 2 people. Alright, what do you want?
Hey.
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
Correct.
Indeed. You are? You're okay.
So then.
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this mean something to do with whatever it was you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you? Yeah?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. Now that looks mildly important. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. Alright, how did you get in there? What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But, wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. Oh, so that's what Sakura did. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not going to just lay down and die. I will fight for you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
So that we can uncover whatever secrets might lay hidden within. She did that. For us. She violated the school regulations to help us. To be fair, she was going to commit a die anyway, so... She could have broken down a few other doors too. I want to point that out. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after their class trial was over yesterday. You know, not to hate on Sakura, but she could have done this in a such better way. Like, she could have gone down with breaking down as many doors as physically possible. But instead, she set up a whole, locked room case. Yeah. I don't know. To be fair, she thought that note would be given to Hina, and that didn't happen. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. That's what I thought. I knew something was suspicious. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba.
Wait.
The 16th
Mukuro
student.
Ikusaba.
Like the one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Well, what if I kill her and become the Blackened? No one would expect it. Where did you find about Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there? Oh, did you find out about
Indeed.
this? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talks about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mikuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster is probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No. The headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I am right. To make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. Maybe she's lying about the amnesia. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mikuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
This key is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what's the key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Gosh, okay, it's funny. Now that, like, I pointed this out at one point in, like, a trial, that this song came up every time Kyoko did something, or said something, and then, like, one of the comments agreed with me, and now every time this music comes out, I'm like, oh my gosh, I don't know. You'll notice it too if you, like, pay attention. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't. That's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know. There's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
Well, they didn't catch us last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky. Well, I'm the ultimate luck student. What if I break in? Eh? They can't catch me if I'm lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. So if I die, you did bad. It was all a luck-based thing. And we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
It is true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time. And there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the risk is too high. When I think what might happen if we fail,
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry at all that much, after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I right? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. Oh yeah, Monokuma didn't put in a rule. You have to give back the key, or you can't steal from Monokuma. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world don't matter. He can just kill all of us with a second thought. Without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we will still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In the moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now, there's no reason not to do it, right? But, I mean, there's still the blatantly obvious reason that death. So, I mean, there's clearly an obvious reason why not to do it. But I guess in this case, maybe you should do it?
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
Oh. Well, fine then. I'm in. You'll never move forward. Just like, alright, screw it. I have to move forward. Wait, no, that's kind of inspirational or something an anime protagonist would say. I'm trying to make this sound really dumb, like... it's hard to make it sound dumb. We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey,
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and held it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing. I agree. If I die, it's gonna be a very meaningful death. I want to die in a rocket experiment. Or a space experiment. I don't know.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold it onto it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm going to give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because there's then a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
so then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other time, and like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach because I had watched her walk away. No, everything's going to be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey, Monokuma, you can see me, right? Hey, get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later.
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out?
Hey!
Hey, by the way, huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm. I bet you guys. Removed to confirm with local and international censorship laws. So I'm wondering if that was actually removed or this was a joke. This is probably a joke put in. All over her, didn't ya? Oh gosh. Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? You found it out anyways. Monika's like, oh, frick. You found out the secret. I can't actually do anything in there. Sound like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. What do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. That's wrong. There clearly is. Actually, there is. Seriously? Yes. Yes. It's. Alright.
my entire
Then what am I? My
existence.
entire existence.
This is
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what do you really want to ask me? No, well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? Maybe. I love how Monokuma looks so gosh darn innocent with him not being angry or anything. He's the... Okay, Monokuma itself is pretty darn adorable. You got to be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask me something useful like how to get the best hoodie or... Ursin? Hold up. What the hell does Ursin mean? Is it bear? Bear breeding tips? It is. Okay, it's bear. It's bear. That's what I thought. Ursin means bear. No, thank you, Monokuma. This is just crazy. Are all y'all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key. And it was a key and blank. That's it. Wait, what is he saying? Can I react? Reaction? What is that? 6-letter word. Oh. What was that second thing? See, that's okay. Even Makoto was wondering. It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in for yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that? I'd like to see what's going on in your brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your soul and find out. And dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Oh, it kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine, right? Nah, she did. Doing my best to sell my nerves and get back to sleep. Monokuma Theater! Look, I added this time.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Alright, shameless plug. Gotcha. Wait, what? Okay, we got a 3D model. Sakura. Going into battle. Doing some beatdowns. Alright, I can get behind this. Alright. Oh! Alright, Sakura, you got this. Sakura, you got this. Beat the bear. Actually, the bear's kind of big, though. Sakura's Revenge is a game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? So buy copies for you and all your friends. Sakura's Revenge? You know. I'm interested. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well?
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too.
Alright, everyone watching. I know this game's hella old, and it will never happen. But buy this game to support Sakura's Revenge. And we're done. Daytime.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
Why is he always holding like a friggin' what is it? There's no. It's not a martini. There's no olive. It's orange. Mimosa? Maybe. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must be because I was so late last night. Anyway, I need to get to dining hall. Oh yeah, I forgot. Morning meetings. Leave the area? Absolutely. No one's in the hallways that I can disrespect by trying to go into the rooms, right? Nope. To the dining hall. Hiya, everyone. Oh, Kyoko's gone. She died. You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? So sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is going to work? Huh? Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since today has passed, I had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang this sign from my back that says "Bad Girl." I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth full of trash. Alright. As long as it is you and no one else, I don't mind. This is no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyway, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday. Is she's not going to show up anymore? I can't tell the others why Kyoko might not be here. She dead. She got caught and murdered and thrown away into the trash. The best thing to do right now is just keep quiet.
Very strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, are you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
What?
Yeah. What do you want now?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is? Or wait, do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and the name sounds... They name some indie bullcrap?
this is very suspicious.
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that. Thank goodness, looks like Monokuma really didn't notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kirigiri? Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
We're serious. I see. Well, fine. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he is gone, we all glance around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
Yeah, how can he not know where she is?
yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must have used that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice. Where could it be? No idea. Maybe she's just hiding in the bathhouse? Monokuma can't go in there, I don't think. We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Daily life. Woof. Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! Need the area? Absolutely. Alright. Who's the closest individual? Are they all on the 5th floor? I don't want to talk to AoE. Oh, let's go talk to this man. Hi there, hero.
Oh, so then.
Monokuma seems like super advanced, right? I think maybe we've been caught in the middle of something terrible.
Very suspicious.
A global revolution by ancient civilizations that we've ruined? Or alien technology will destroy us. Or maybe not, I don't know. Should I talk to Hiro while he's acting like this? Sure! Huh, you want to hang out with me?
It's not like some
Well then,
occult mystery.
I've got a story for you. My research has revealed a surprising connection between Tokyo Tower, the lost Lemurian civilization. Oh boy. Hero spent a lot of time talking about stuff that didn't make any sense to me. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? Sure. What do you like to give him? Demon Angel Princess figure. I really do wonder who would like the tumbleweed. Okay, so he didn't like that. Tips and tips. Would you like the Kokeshi Dynamo? Okay. Man, that only seemed like very. Well, I mean, stands are very magical, right? We can get him a Yasuhiro stand. Whoa! Such a mysterious power! This is true blue ooh part. Makoto, the dawn of a new era draws near. Seeing Hero so pleased with something I gave him makes me happy.
Well?
Hey Makoto, are you familiar with Kamada? It's a tiny little suburb in Tokyo, right? Yeah, I've heard of it. What about it? Well, don't tell anyone I told you this, but they appear there. Huh? What does? Umas. Ah, yes. Umas. The well-known Umas. Everyone knows what an Uma is. Do you know what an Uma is? If you don't, you're missing out. Yeah, you should really know. Alright, so, Hero, please explain to, them what an Uma is, because they just seem very unknowledgeable of what an Uma is. Umas are, I think, see, they're unidentified mysterious animals.
You know?
Yeah, see, I know what it is. See, y'all didn't know that. Y'all didn't know that. What are y'all doing? I bet y'all thought it was a spaceship, huh? I bet y'all thought it was a spaceship. Uneducated people. Alright. You got it. And it just so happens that they've been appearing a little old Kamada. What kind of cryptids?
How about that?
The terrifying skyfish. In the West, they're usually just called rods. They can fly and have thin body and big wide fin. Have a thin body and a big. Hold up. Someone in Stone Ocean literally had the power to control those. And I gave him the meteorite arrowhead, and I called it like the JoJo reference. Was this like pre-programmed to talk about this? No, wait, but this is before Stone Ocean. So, that's kind of funny. This game predicted Stone Ocean, that one character. They have a thin body and a big wide fin. They can move their fins in a wave pattern which lets them move faster than naked eye can see.
Could it be?
You ever heard of the Anomalocaris? Some people think that's what the skyfish evolved from. And some others think they're an artificial life form, a genetically engineered military super weapon. Isn't that scary as hell? But what would they be doing in Tokyo and Kamada, no less? Nobody knows, but I think they're dangerous, you know? How close Kamada is to Hanada Airport, right? I don't want to wait till it's too late. I've been thinking I should call all the airlines. They need to know there's a way to get rid of those damn skyfish, and I know what it is. As long as they can pay my fee, I'm going to keep things safe for them. That's what I'm going to tell them. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I see a lot of jail time in your future if you do. Yeah. Plus, isn't that like super cold? I just don't understand. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with them. Your maximum number of skill points has increased. Hey, look at you go. Yippee. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. I feel even worse than I did this morning. My body feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Well, as one might think, or as one should do, let's go hang out with people while sick, because we are great people. Oh, frick, they're all here. And these two are literally straight up always together. Maybe Hero would like tips and tricks. Wait, Hero's not in here. This is where Toko and everyone else is, right? I'm an idiot. I don't want to talk to them. Hero's the only cool guy now. The kitchen. Oh, wait, I was going the right way. Oh, Hero. Hi there.
What the heck?
Certain organization is behind all of this. I'm finally sure of it. But I can't say their name because as soon as you do, they come and get rid of you. Kurt Cobain said their name. John Lennon said their name. They're bad. So bad. Really, really bad. Should I spend some time with Hero while he's in this kind of mood? Absolutely. Well then, why don't we have a heated discussion about cosmogony? I learned all about Hero's theories on the origin of the universe. Great. Hero and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Hero a present? For sure. What would he like? Hero seems like the person... Would he like roller slippers? Maybe, I don't know. What about tumbleweed? Hero seems like the person to like tumbleweeds, right? Maybe it's like some sort of magic tumbleweed that like is really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna give him a tumbleweed. I'll take whatever I can get my hands on. That's just my style, man. Does that mean you liked it?
Yo.
I'm surprised how well you and me get along, Makoto. Seems like we hang out all the time these days. That's because you're the only one cool one left besides Kyoko. Is that a bad thing? Probably. Oh no, not at all. And since we're such good friends, can I ask you something? Wait, I totally realized something just now, completely out of nowhere. I feel like I'm about to see the performance of a lifetime.
Well?
Say, Makoto, have you been feeling down the dumps? No energy, no spark? Huh? You think so?
You know?
Oh, you don't have to hide it from me. I know what it's like. I've been there. And you know what I'd recommend? This. What is it?
You know?
A crystal ball. Okay, man. Just hold on to it for a second. Here. Completely against my will, Hero shoved the crystal ball into my hands.
Well?
What do you think? Nice and cool to the touch. Feels good, doesn't it? Actually, yeah. You can feel its power, can't you? I thought your crystal ball broke. Do I feel it?
How about that?
It's the ancient power of our timeless Mother Earth.
For serious?
You see, that crystal ball has quite the history. It was found in the ruins of Atlantis. It is literally a priceless, one-of-a-kind artifact. This precious rhyme grants enormous power to whoever holds it, bringing prosperity and peace of mind. This very ball is known the touch of Napoleon, George Washington, even Genghis Khan. I think that's probably the single most unbelievably unbelievable thing I've ever heard. Wait! That crystal ball broke! Well, I'd like to give you it as a present. In return, I'd like you to come with me to a little seminar when we get out of here. And don't worry, I'll see about getting a discount on your entry fee, because that's what friends do. That's really nice of you and all, but I'm not sure I'm really interested.
How about that?
Sorry, the crystal ball has already acknowledged you as its proper owner. It wants to stay with you. It needs to stay with you. It has given itself to you. So now you gotta keep your promise. You don't want to know what that thing does to Oathbreakers. Okay, I'm counting on you, pal. Dude, he is the ultimate con artist. Holy crap. Refusing to take back the crystal ball, Hero hurried away. Like, straight up, that one commenter was right. He is the ultimate con artist. He conned everyone to people thinking he's the ultimate clairvoyant. He's the Danganronpa version of... Frick. Hold up. Hold up. I know the name. I know the name. I'm not Googling it. Definitely not Googling it. Reagan! Yeah. He's the Danganronpa version of Reagan. Is that the name? Yeah. Alright, Hero hurried away. But I chucked away my timer, now I can't see anything. If you don't know who Reagan is, you haven't watched a really freaking good anime. Go find it. Here, mumbling to himself and caught something about finally made my quota. I really hope I heard him wrong. Hero's report card has been updated based on your experience with him. You just unlocked the skill Crystal Prediction. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I said to go back in my room for a while. I'm getting the chills. I feel kinda dizzy. I can't help it. I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I felt like my body had reached its limit. As I dropped onto my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. I was unconscious before my head hit the pillow. Well, that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my consciousness went dim. I weave back and forth between sleep and wakefulness. Which is all to say... Oh! Oh gosh, he's actually sick. I was restless. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And within the dream, a voice echoed across the walls of my mind.
I understand.
Oh? I feel understood now. It all feels better. That voice. It's so familiar. It's your voice. Ah, it's...
I understand.
It's me?
I understand.
Oh, well, good on you.
I should understand everything.
Okay, then do
My
it.
goal isn't to get out of here.
Oh.
It's to stay here.
Probably not. Huh? What am I trying to say?
Hope. This is all for hope.
Yeah.
And that's why I have to stay.
Oh.
I have
Interesting.
to stay here.
Or not. Or leave. Monokuma, get out of my brain. Huh, he's awake. I know that sweat.
My dream just now. What?
Okay.
So strange. Huh?
Oh! Well. Hi there. I would prefer you not try to stab me. Can you stop for a second? Can we talk about this? Gosh, itchy nose at very important times. And I was dead. Stab, stab, stab. Pant. 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 Pant, pant, pant. That's ominous. Again. Why are you staring over me again?
Kyoko?
Gosh, it's Groundhog Day.
What did you...
I don't know.
What did you say?
I mean, clearly she's not saying anything to me. Monokuma Theater. What got added this time? Every day is a peaceful. Every day is joyful. Every day's happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating over and over. For forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
True. True. That would be pretty abnormal. Oh my gosh. Do I have like a hair on my face or what is this? Okay. Get off my face, hair.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Heck yes. Grr. Am I no longer sick with the chills? It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Yeah. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up the rest of the way. The chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all disappeared in the night. All that was left of me was drenched in sweat. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either. It was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto the fragments of the dream and reel them up from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. Yep. Drenched. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard a voice. I didn't really understand. And then all of a sudden, I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed, wearing a mask. And they were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what actually happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember, Kyoko's just chilling there like, hey! Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? I mean, she did that last time too, so maybe she just wanted to go into your room. Also, I'm realizing something. How does that zipper work on her arm? Like, do you see that? Do you see that zipper? Does it, like, split? I don't know. That's a really weird zipper. Alright, then. What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How can I possibly find out either way? Well, it's quite possible to look in your desk for the knife. I open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I got from Toko in here. Wait, that means... It wasn't a dream. The knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? Well, why wouldn't they? And who is that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko... What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm going to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall, where I can talk to everyone else about it. To the dining hall! Leave the area? Yes! Because I'm confused! I had a fever dream, and I have to tell everyone about it. And also, I'm missing the knife.
Hey, Makoto.
Wow, alright, only one person showed up. Alright. Ah, Makoto! Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Alright, gosh, small time. Okay. I'll do it. Really happy for you, though. What happened to you last night? Worried?
Has I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that that actually happened, but... I mean, nobody here would want to, you know... So anyway, what are you doing? I'm here. I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff. Actually, I'm not sure I can really explain.
Okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else. Then they can tell you all about it. Everyone else? So, does everyone else wake somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh, yeah. We all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost at rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay. Sure. Everyone in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why was everyone in the gym? And the entire night? Oh boy. Alright, we are leaving. She ran off and I didn't get to help carry anything because she ran. Alright. Where's Jim? Jim's over here. I think. Headed to the gym. There's the gym. Ah, we got multiple rooms to go through. Into the gym. You lied! Not everyone's here. Where's Kyoko? Ah, there she is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Geez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko. And then I noticed they formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma. Ah, there's Toko checking if there's anything there, of course. As Toko would. How do you see a screw and whatever? Byakuya's is there. Alright. Okay.
What are you doing?
Murdering.
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Yeah.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Or it used to be.
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
To be fair, I would be concerned too. Relax. There's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? I want to inspect the bear. It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is this possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? I mean, Byakuya's kind of here. Is that oil behind it? No, that's its shadow. I'll talk to Yasuhiro last. Because he's in the front. Seriously, what are you thinking? How can you stay tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
What?
Idiot. If you hadn't been sleeping in, you'd already know what's going on.
Hey,
Well,
come
I
on.
guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto. Because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around when we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal, however. When I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't even react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there till nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master's stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagues above any normal remote-controlled toy. Who had enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I thought maybe it malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down,
So, in other words,
then maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably so scared of Master they ran away into terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something. But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that, if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. I also assume that, because it's like the exact same thing every time. That's true. He says the exact same thing every day, right? Hey, guys, I don't think now's a good time for a light conversation.
No?
I just found something. What is it? It's...
Huh?
It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has a motion sensor, and any sudden movements is sure to go off. Motion sensor for series? Ah, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh, I probably should have mentioned the motion sensor is off right now. Jeez, don't scare me like that. God, you're like the world's most spineless worm of the century.
Don't be mean.
Hey, come on. The century's just getting started. Don't call me that race. Don't call that race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging onto it's not gonna do anyone any good. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything all good? Hero put the bomb down, but that wasn't my main concern at the point. It's not? I'd be concerned about a bomb. My eyes were glued to the Monokuma's remains. He just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? What could it have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto? Huh?
Hey.
Don't us. Did you hear a thing we just said? Huh? So that's a no. Why are you some... What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault. To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you agree? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there,
What?
if you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop with all the other chickens. You can be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anything, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to run away or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear.
Okay, then we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Oh, if only we had Sakurai. She could just go, yeah, and then the door would instantly implode. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself. I'll follow you anywhere, Master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe for my side. We each found determination in our own ways. When we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was the headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. You know, so there's going to be a second. I know I'm really bad at like keeping voices and that kind of stuff for each character. And I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but I kind of devolved into doing it. But the voices are also bad. because I don't stick to one. I think what I'm going to do if I do record the second game, I'm going to look at all of the characters and maybe like hear 1 or 2 voice lines from each one and kind of just create voices beforehand. That way I can, I don't know, be fine. And maybe not have them, like, any of them muddled together. Holy crap, wait, they're all here. Well, before we go and break into the headmaster's room, I am going to end this episode here. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, I'll see you all in the next video. Adios.